Let's see. Gotta do the normal thing. My little soda pop. Right here. Okay. Hello. Good morning. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I got water, got coffee. I'm being good today and doing water. Don't know how long that's gonna last. Okay. Let's see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm trying to be good. I want to take this keyboard off actually. Why? Why? Okay, let's see. You're real like a dream. I haven't even watched the movie yet, but because social media, it's all in my start using the beginning. And we all know that intro in my videos. That means Netflix. Let's got everything started up to look at for you guys. Hi, good morning. I'm good to do what I do, well, what I'm starting. I am 29. I'm in America. I'm not going to say anything else about where I live because it's nobody else's business. I do daily coffee talks. We drink coffee, we drink water, we chill, we hang out, start our morning. I do girl talk Wednesday nights, Thursday mornings if you're on the other side of the world. And I did a thing called music and makeup for a little bit. I am taking a break from that for right now. And I have, if there's anything particular you want to talk about on any other of my posts, I have Q&A, girl talk, and coffee talk up. Whatever's under those topics, I will talk about. I'm Gemini Beauty Babe, a lot of places: Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, fan base. I have a membership. Emerald and Ruby gets into my Discord. Amethyst is Patreon. I have some content coming out for my Amethyst gems towards the end of the month. And be respectful, be kind. We do not talk politics, religion, or anything like that. We just come chill, have fun, hang out. If you want to participate and you see a negative comment, drop a joke or a pickup line, please. We do not entertain the trolls. They self-destruct on their own. Thank you. Outside of that, welcome. I hope everyone's having a fantastic morning so far. If you're on the other side of the world, I hope you're having a great night. And outside of that, that's the spiel. Took me 2 breaths to say all that. God damn. Oh. Let's see. Because God. Oh. There's a new. Okay. Whoa, hold on. Huh? I am so late to this. There's a setting? Okay. Uh, wait, whoa! Hold on. Oh, okay. I did not know this. That is really good to know. Thanks for the pictures and letting me know, because, hi, I don't know how to do any of this. I just know how to say, hi, hello, how are you? I am learning. Thank you. I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't know you could do that on YouTube, though. When did they put this in? I'm learning a new thing as we're going in real time. Y'all are seeing my reaction. Because I didn't know you could turn subscribers only mode on. Does it reset every... Got it. Thank you. I wonder how long that setting's been there. I didn't even... You learn something new every single day. I don't care what they say in school about this is the most important part of your life, because it's not. Because I am learning something new every single day. I'm doing good. How are you? For all the parents out there, I'm gonna be mom for a second asking. Because I was sleeping in the same room as my kid last night, and she woke up randomly just gagging and wanting to throw up but couldn't, and her stomach was hard. But then, like 10 minutes later, it went away. I tried Googling it, and of course, you know, a million and one things pop up. Anybody else had that experience with their little ones? It's been a ride this morning. I've been up since 4. This is my second cup. But thanks to Tori, I just found out that the comments are now subscriber only. So you have to be subscribed to me 5 minutes or longer to comment, which means it's more than likely I will know, as well as they will know. If you comment, it's easier to find you in the subscription list and just block you from there. Because I'm not, nobody around me is not gonna keep that subscribed to me. So, now that I think about it, even though I just learned about it, I like that, because that means, yeah, nope, we ain't keeping you as part of Gym family. But I want to say a big thank you to Tori, because I did not know about that at all. I didn't know that was a thing. It's similar to TikTok, where you can only be a subscriber to comment. So that means you have to... I didn't even, you know, I'm still learning that about over there. It's still weird to me about that, but... Baby, I'm back. Okay, hold on. What? Every time I see a cute... Okay. So apparently I have a type. And I didn't know this until a friend pointed it out and said, every time I see a dude like this, I think of you. Fucking Nye. I love you, Nye, if you're watching. Let's see. Okay, I did go in order. If you're part of my membership, I know that is like it's private to members, but it's like public. Anybody could join it. I am putting in it's 5 weeks. So if you do it 5 days a week, it's 25 days. So not quite a 30-day. It will be a challenge. It's just like 6 exercises you do a day and 2 questions to reflect on every day. I just wanted to put that in there because I was just looking to see how close I was to finishing it. I will release it the last week of July. That way you could start it the first week of August, or you could start it August 1st if you want. They'll be released in there. So I just want to let you know about that. Because right now it's just sitting in my drafts, and I made a whole little Discord channel so that I could have everything over there for me, so that I could just drag and drop in my Discord. I have the same thing going somewhere else. So I'm very all over the place. Like, my mind won't stop. Has anybody else ever done that? Like, your mind won't stop, so you just write it down, but then by the end of the day you have like different things like following it, so you have to like struggle and like put this here, that there, that. That's how it, yeah. I love that. So yeah, it's going to be something else. What's the other one? I fucked up how to spell that. Okay. So we're gonna do one topic a day since they're now daily coffee talks. We'll do one topic. Okay, hold on. I need to look up to see if the setting I have to start over every time, or if it's just like that's it. If the channel's that. Because I say that because I know, like with the top teams thing, whatever top fans is, they start over every stream. And the more you comment in it, the higher you get, and it's like a competition type thing. Which I don't understand what you get afterwards, being that it restarts every single stream, and I can't find anything on it. But I want to see about that. Is that every single time? Okay, hold on. Changes you make to these settings will apply to live chat across the stream or channel. Cool, so it is the channel. So every live after this, you have to be a subscriber to me for more than 5 minutes to comment. I love that. So that means it was just a one and done thing until somebody changes that, which I'm not. Because that sounds like heaven. Because then it's easier to nail down who it is, and it's not a random ass Well, I mean, it still is random, but you get what I'm saying? I love that. I love that. Um, there's a lot. I need to just like sit down and learn. After I'm done with this, I'll be able to do that. There's only so much I can learn in a day. Okay, that's why I opened this up. I need to put this in that membership. The call check-in. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. Wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Okay. Let's see. I'm still going through questions. Like I did some yesterday from my Instagram, and I'm looking through other questions. Because yesterday's, the last question I did was soft baddie. Soft life baddie. Didn't know what the fuck that was. I want to see another one. And that'll be like kind of the topic for today's. I'll pick like two. That would be good while during the makeup and music. That would end up a whole ass series. Uh okay. So let's see. We could do the clean girl aesthetic and what I think about that trend. My question is, looking at my videos, who thinks I'm a clean girl? Cuz that is not clean girl. Clean girl is very natural, very minimalist, very maybe like 5-10 minute makeup, sure, cuz it's mascara and chapstick. But asking me about it, if it suits you and you like it, that's you, but that was legit a question I got in my inbox on Instagram about, is clean girl aesthetic something I would be into? Maybe 5 minute, like I said, maybe if I'm having to throw something on to check out the door, I'll fill in my brows, do mascara and some chapstick. I have a lip gloss that's basically a chapstick. It's the C&P lip gloss that's in the little squeezy tube. Either that or the little mask. Y'all seen me put in a bunch of my videos. It's the little yellow thing that I take the cap off and I twist. They have a little lip gloss version that's easier to carry. But that's more so like prep for me, or if I need to run out the door and I want to look a little bit more put together than this. It's sweet of you to ask, but my opinion on clean girl makeup is like my opinion on anything else. If it makes you feel good, if you love the way it looks on you, fantastic. I love that for you. I do it if I need to run out the door. Makeup is just that. It's each to their own. When I was younger, people called me a clown because I didn't realize that my contour needed to look like a shadow just because I couldn't see it. It pissed me off. I mean, each to their own. I thought I looked good in it. I felt good in it, and that's what I kept doing. Me piling on makeup makes me feel it. Makeup is subjective. You become an artist when you paint on your face. That's essentially what it is. If you think about it, you're painting your face. So if clean girl aesthetic is for you, I love that you found your aesthetic. I love that it makes you feel good. I have always been, and I always will be, a big proponent of do whatever makes you feel good. My relationship with beauty through different life phases. Okay. It's kind of tying into yesterday on that one. And I'll just pick the other one that I'm looking at. How did I gain confidence with it? Okay. My relationship with beauty through different life phases. I am 29 years old. I went through tomboy phases. I went through super girly phases. I went through a whole divorce phase. I went through my clown face that people in high school called me. I need to do that. I keep saying I'm going to do it, but I don't have the products, and I don't know if that's a make or a break to do my makeup like I did in high school. Which that picture I showed yesterday with the red lip, and I'm kind of out of frame, but I'm looking over here. That was like 2 months after high school. And I remember every single product I used. It was 10 years ago, but I remember every product because I alternate between using them again and not. But it's how I applied it in high school that's the most important part to me. But I don't know if the products matter. But my relationship with it will start from, I was like 12, 13. Before that, never touched makeup, never looked at makeup. I forgot the company that made it. It was like a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it had a circle in the center. And it was a small little compact. My mom got it from Walmart. And it had 2 different shades of green, a gold, and a purple. And it was like a little square. And it had 4 little eyeshadows, and then the center was a circle. And that was a color. But I remember it. It was 2 different greens, 1 dark, 1 light, a purple, and a gold. And that, I asked her, I said, how would that look on me? And she did it. She had the little, it looked like a cotton swab, but it wasn't. It's what normally comes in an eyeshadow palette that small, you know? It was one of those applicators. And, of course, I was 13 years old. So this was late 2000s. Because let's see, I graduated at 17 in 2014. I turned 18 2 weeks later. 2007, 2008. Damn. I've been doing makeup off and on for 20 years. God damn. Never thought. I never sat down to think about it. Okay, so. Damn. Okay, math aside, because I was like 12, 13 years old. So it was like 2007, 2008, 2009. Because where my birthday falls with the school year. Okay, so I asked her about it. Because I wanted something to make my eyes pop. Because I felt like everybody compliments my eyes. That's the very, very first thing anybody compliments. Because they're so bright and so cool toned versus my skin that's a warm tone. And I have dark features. My eyebrows and my hair is darker. And my eyelashes are dark. So it brings them out. And in the summertime, they pop more because I get tan. I wanted to make them pop out because I felt like I wanted something to pop out. I felt like I was almost not invisible, but I felt like nothing on my face stood out except for my lips. Because at that time, I flat ironed my hair and I did the flip at the end, and people called me Farrah Fawcett. But people also called me a few other names that are not nice to tell a kid, referring to my lips. I grew into them very nicely, as you see, because it's not the biggest feature on my face. I had to grow into them. We all have a feature we have to grow into. My lips were one of them. They were the biggest part on my face, and I wanted to bring attention to something else, and I picked my eyes. Because my brows was a whole different story. They were thin as hell. So did that. I asked her to do it. Of course, being that time point, nobody really primed their, like my mom and those around me, did not prime their eyelids with eyeshadow primer or concealer or anything. It was just you throw your foundation, kind of rub it on, and then do your eyeshadow. And I'm just talking in my family. I'm not saying there was a thing to put, because at that time I remember watching YouTube videos and MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot or Matte Painterly Paint Pot was a thing. Was a potted thing. But I remember Urban Decay came out with one. But anywho, nobody in my family was using it. And I had to use what they were using. And I remember she did it, and she did like the light green, and then the dark green, and the purple, and the gold, and how she did it, because my brows were lower, because my brow bone's right here, and my brows were already super thin. That's how she did it, and I liked it, because my eyes stood out, and she put the purple on the bottom, and then lined my waterline with black, and that was my identity for like a few months. Was like, I like this, and then I learned how to do it instead of asking her to do it on me every morning. Keep in mind, she was already getting up super goddamn early to flat iron my hair, because until I graduated high school from the ages of 9 until I was 18, I never had curly hair because she had to do it. I had so much hair, I didn't know how to work with curly hair. She always did my hair. And she always put a relaxer in, or she brought me to a beautician to put a relaxer in, because she didn't know what to do with curly hair. And I didn't know, and anytime I would do it, it was a lot worse than the ponytails I've been wearing. Like, it was poofy, and I was like, Mom, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what to do. So, relaxers and flat iron, because at least I could throw it up in a ponytail, no problem. Or she would braid my hair. So that, like, was a thing. And I felt confident. And then after a while I stopped, because I felt like my makeup wasn't turning out like hers. And then I learned how to do it from YouTube videos, just watching other people. And then I'm like, my face doesn't match theirs. Like, I don't have these outward cheekbones or small lips. So I learned how to do my own face shape, like oh, well, I have a different thing. When I do this, I could see that line. When I do this, I could see that line. You know, and then I would push this back and I remembered the triangle from here. And then you bring it here, because how my hair is, I would do that. And then that's where I would put. So, that's that. And then there were phases where I was like, I don't want to touch makeup. Like, I go through those now. There are phases where I didn't want to touch makeup. I felt like I was ugly. And I noticed it would go down. And then it would go up. And then it would go down. And the times it was down was the times that I wasn't wearing makeup, but I wasn't doing anything else. Because 9 times out of 10, when I wasn't wearing makeup, I was going to play flag football. I was going to play soccer. I was on the town soccer team for a little bit. I was doing gymnastics. And then I would let kids at school influence it, and that's also when times went down. I was called clown. I was called other things. Oprah Winfrey was the biggest compliment I got when people would call me shit. They'll call me that because I'm like, isn't she like the richest woman in the world, whether you have a problem with her or not? Okay, I'll take it. You know, not many people liked me. And then I learned it don't matter, because I moved to a different city from where the small town I was in to a city, and the shit still followed me, but I realized, like, the people back home, I had to live with myself because I moved, you know, and that's when I started realizing you have to live with yourself regardless of where you go. Why do people's things matter? I didn't think I was ever going to see them again, so I was like, why am I letting their opinions matter to me? And then I started getting back into makeup. And I started falling in love with it. I was like 14. I ended up moving back. And at that time I was doing my makeup, figuring out what style I liked. There were times I went to school looking like a goth kid. There were like traditional goth. I wore lighter foundation. Well, I wouldn't say traditional goth, but it was leaning towards that. Like, it was gray and black on my face. It was a lot lighter foundation. Like, almost white, but not quite white. It was dark, dark eyes. That was around the time Vampire Diaries came out, and when Caroline first turned into a vampire, she was very dark eyes, smoky. And I loved it. And I tried to do it. And that became my go-to thing. And on the lid, it would be either yellow or red or whatever. Because I wanted to be like her. I wanted to not care. I wanted to show people I was strong. I wanted to show... So I did that kind of makeup. The smoky eye, obviously, from watching my videos, it never left me. Once I did that, it never left. I did alt makeup. I did e-girl. I did not soft feminine. It never looked right on me. And I always say that whenever I apply those kind of colors or that kind of style on me. I don't feel like me. And I realized, like, me doing a smoky eye, regardless if I feel down, regardless if I'm happy, regardless if I'm mad, whatever, a smoky eye is the answer for me. I feel my most confident and powerful in it. It's just one of those things where it felt like that for me. It felt nice. It felt great. Do I have a picture on my phone? I don't know. Get this. So, my relationship with beauty was, once I found it at like 14, 15, I realized that's where it kind of ties into yesterday with the minimalist versus maximalist. In my life, I'm not locked into one thing to where I have to do it every day. But also, like I said earlier, I realized fuck what other people think. I'm gonna do this for me, and it made me happy. And like I said yesterday, it's a fucking canvas. It's one of the only canvases in the world that you can put the makeup on, do what you need to do, and it washes off as if it was never there in the shower. And I love that. I was able to express myself through that however I was feeling. If I was feeling down, you could tell. If I was happy, you could tell. If I was in love or if I was heartbroken or whatever. People say they wear the emotions on their sleeve. I wore it on my face through my makeup. Although, to be fair, my face also has subtitles that do not shut off. So, that I am also working on. But yeah. My relationship with beauty throughout the different life phases, it started out with an insecurity because I wanted to have people focus on something other than my lips because they seemed bigger than the rest of my face when I was younger. I worked through insecurities with makeup. It could emphasize what you want. It could take away what you want. It could also be a way to express yourself creatively, and I fucking love that. Well, we all saw that. Yeah. It'll be fine till I get up. Let's see. The other one was how it helped my confidence. I just pretty much explained that and did a 2-for-1. Putting on a smoky eye is about the same as me like sitting right here right now. I promise you, until I started doing YouTube videos, never thought I would show my bare face like this on live unless it was to cake makeup on like in my tutorials years ago when I first started this channel. Because even my fitness videos, I had at least foundation on at the very least. I never came on camera barefaced, like with not a stitch of makeup on. I don't even have lip gloss on. I don't have mascara on. I have nothing on. I wake up, I make my coffee, I brush my teeth, I sit my ass down right here, I turn my camera on. Since I started doing these daily coffee talks. Never thought I would get here. Why? Because people are assholes and I like to fight. So, because like I told Bama yesterday, somebody said something to me in a live a few years ago on Instagram, and according to Bama, I got a potty mouth. Well, I fight with my words, and my parents always said my words would get me in trouble. So, I never thought I would come on here without that unless it was to do makeup. So this is also helping. Makeup helped with confidence. And it, ironically, putting makeup on gave me the confidence I needed without makeup. Everybody comes to that point eventually when they wear makeup. They're like, what would happen if I wear just this? Like, a non-negotiable to leave the house. If you had to leave the house in 2 minutes, what would it be? That kind of thing, you know? And then eventually you just, I don't want to do that today. Let's see how it goes. Leno! So, let's see. I just want to go through again and see because I like these questions. There's only like 3 things I check on my Instagram messages. Other than that, honestly, I don't check at all, and I'm terrible about that. But there's two group chats, and then one specific person that I go to Instagram every day to check and see what's in there. Outside of that, I really don't look at my messages except once in a blue moon, and I'm glad I am because there's a lot of questions. Some of these are a few months old, I will admit. Oh, myself and myself. Like, there's a group chat between me, Tori, and Nell. We send each other stuff. There's a group chat between me and my siblings. That one's fucking interesting. And then there's a separate one that's just me and Nell. And that's all I check, really. Let's see. Ooh! Ooh, Tori would get mad at me if I do that. Followers pick my makeup while I spill tea. I say that because she'll... I gotta make her the first person if she does that, if I do that. But I say she would get mad at me because it's attached. One of the rules is your mods can't say anything. Absolutely not. I mean, I could do the first part and have you guys pick my makeup and I spill something. But no, my mods will absolutely have a say in it. They would pick what I talk about. That's how we can modify that. Followers pick the makeup, mods pick the topic. My brothers are stupid. Let's see. Let's see. I love that. I need to check my messages more often on Instagram. This is a few years old, but I love it. How did I not see? Oh, I see what folder it's under. I wonder if that message could be sent to everyone. Or if it's just there. I don't know. I'm going to type out a message just to put in there next live. Just because that spiel this morning was a lot. Okay. I think, because it's fun to do, I did put in the... I need to check that. See, I put the bitch, but I didn't check it. Tori, if you ain't here, my brother said hi. Okay. Coffee talk, girl talk, live reactions, Q&A, membership. Why do I want to change that though? I mean, I love it, but I have another thing. I just want to see if it'll fit, really. I just want to see because I like it and I worked on it and I don't know. But you're never gonna feel me. I want to see if I could change it because I wanna see if I can. Because I want to see. Can I? No. Ugh. No, it doesn't. Can I? Hold on, let me see how it looks on here. I want to see. That's gonna make me sad if it didn't work the way I wanted it to. Okay, let me see how it looks here. It cut it off. Okay. Well, no. Okay. I'm doing. I answered your question already, Casey. I'm doing good. If you're just tuning in, only subscribers can comment below, and you have to be a subscriber for more than 5 minutes to me. Um, so I like it, but it's no. So I'm gonna go back to my other one. I could put that as my banner for something else. I'm so sad because I wanted it, but I'll take this one. So let me go back. Because that's just me. It's only worth it if you work for it. Because it's not. That makes me sad. And I can't shrink it. Okay. Okay. I'm going to have to figure out something because I just fucked that up. And I don't know what the hell I did. Well, I mean, that's half-assed. But looking on my phone is different. Because I know understand. This is what I wanted, but like on the phone, it only focuses on beauty. Well, I mean, it focuses on beauty there too. But that's what I wanted. As like my new background thingy on the page. But it's fine. I'll figure something out. Maybe I could resize it. Cause I'm my worst enemy. Hell, maybe tomorrow I'll take you to work with me. I mean, my computer's right here, and y'all could just work with me. Oh, okay. Ha ha ha. No. But let's see. I have no idea what the hell that's for. Let's see if I can resize it a bit smaller. Can I? No, it says at least. Damn it. Hello. I'm trying to resize something real quick. Let's see. Can I resize it to... I wonder if that would work. Because I want the entire thing in there. Almost there. I don't even know how I'm gonna do it. Oh well. Okay. We'll figure it out. I will figure it out. Okay. Okay. Sorry about all that. I am so excited. Okay, so let's see. The last time I did these, oh, I have to go in my notes app. 7/2, and today's the 14th. Okay. Oh, from the 21st. I don't know why I did that. The 21st would be 1, 2, 3, 4. But I stopped it. And then I started it back up on the second. So 1, 2. Okay. It'll make 2 and then 3, 4. Oh, so my next set will be just in time for the August 1st. Can't wait. So that means, and I'm going to be done with dailies unless I like it on the 27th. But I don't know what platform I'm going to do this on. Okay, I'll just look at see where the 4-week line's at. Because I love these. But I'm also excited for my next set because I found it so goddamn early on. Okay, the fuck is that? We're not even gonna try that. Okay, so like I said at the beginning, because I'm just now like, okay, we're gonna work. Again, I want to thank Tori for that setting. It helped. Any topics you want to talk about over in the post tab, there's the topics, Q&A, live reactions will just be videos. But Q&A, girl talk, and coffee talk, and whatever's under coffee talk, we will talk about every day. What's under girl talk will be Wednesday. Q&A, I will either make a video or just do a random live. And I'll put that everywhere else too. So there's that. And I have a lot of ideas and stuff that I'm going to be working on, fleshing out and stuff that's going to be released in August. Don't know what day. As soon as it comes out, it'll be scheduled. I hope you all have a fantastic day. I love you all. I hope you all stay beautiful. And I will see you all tomorrow, where you get to work with me and be behind the scenes during our coffee talk. Love you. Mwah.